Hey, what's up, guys? Houston here. Look, if you found out that your bank don't want to help you, the family don't want to help you, the credit unions don't want to help you, and you need a loan to get some bills paid or to get your car fixed, well, I got a place that maybe can help you. Now, this place is called Fast Loan Advance, all right? And the difference with this here is that they are AI driven, all right? So when they say AI, they are a platform, okay? They are not a direct lender, so you can understand that. But what it is that they will calculate the information that you put in the system, and they are going to match which lender may be able to help you. Now, again, like I always stress with these type of lenders, because it's a platform, more than likely they're going to be using third party financial credit bureaus in order to determine if you qualify. Now, here's the key to me. They start from 100 up to 35,000. But here's the key to this, all right? Most of the time when you have a low credit score and you have bad credit, I would not expect to get a loan more than $5,000. Okay. I'm just putting it out there. Now, if you have a high income, then I do have some other lenders that may be able to help you because they may not look at your debt to income ratio. All right. So, getting back to the fast loan advance system, again, AI driven, but again, they will tell you right here with the lenders so that we can be transparent. Let's look at in terms of what their interest rates are. All right, interest rates on average, so it go from 8% all the way up to 24%. So I guess it depends on the amount, on how long you have the loan. All right, so 12, 24, 48, and 60 months. All right, now here's the thing about it. Like I said, they are not a lender. All right. That's very important. So if you're looking for a direct lender, this is not the place. I'm going to show you who actually is a direct lender. Now, if you're looking for a direct lender, then you want to look at like Max Personal Loans. Now, with Max Personal Loan, this is tribal lenders. So what that means is that the interest rate, as I talk about in my videos, the interest rates is definitely going to be much higher. But you can see they go from 2,600 up to 50,000. Now, here's the thing about it. I continue to tell you guys when dealing with tribal lenders, the majority of the time, if you get denied, it has nothing to do with the credit score, okay? Because they do not really factor in the credit score. They factor in, do you have a minimum income after taxes of at least $1,000 a month? Okay, so that's $250 a week, right? So if you have at least $1,000 a month after taxes, then this is something that they would take more into consideration. Now, number two is that information that you put on the application. If that information does not match up with the third party credit bureaus like Clarity, DataX, LexisNexis, if that information is not matching up, this is why you more likely are going to get denied. Also, understanding that you may not be in the region that they actually serve, and I'll show you what I mean. So here you can see with Max Personal Loan, these are the all the states that they actually offer a loan to, right? And so if you're not in one of these states, there's no reason for you to try to patronize them and give them your information, okay? Granted, they are a direct lender. So guys, I always tell you, if you are working a job, go to your HR department, file this form W-4 for 3 to 4 months so they can stop taking out taxes out of your paycheck. That's the reason you sometimes run into this deficit with money, because you're not bringing home enough money, right? So this will actually give you that bump in pay so that you're able to catch up on some bills, and that way you're not having to go out to these high interest rate lenders. Okay, so that's the reason why I continue to tell you guys this. Now, another free resource that I continue to tell you guys about is unclaimed.org. Look, a lot of people are not aware. Your government, your state government holds money for you. Okay. And all you have to do is go to unclaimed.org. You can click on this link, find and claim. And you just choose whatever state you're in, and you put your name in and you put your address to see if they have any money that or assets that belong to you. Now, I always tell you, do not just do this for yourself, do this for anybody that's an adult in the household, because you may have had a relative that's deceased and stuff, and they have assets that's being held on by the state that you possibly can claim. All right. So please do not overlook this here resource. Now, another very helpful resource that I continue to tell you guys about is findhelp.org. And as you can see here, all you do is just put in your zip code, and then it tells you about all the programs that are available to you guys in your area. And they deal with food, housing, goods, transportation, health, money. So there's a variety of resources on this platform that you all can reach out and get help. All right. So that may be that you get approved for a loan, but at the same time, you still should be reaching out to these other institutions that may have other free resources to help you get up on your feet. There's no need to say, well, I don't have food in the house when there's resources. Look, I've been through that. My When I grew up on welfare and food stamps, and they would say ain't no food in the house. If the thing about it, the adults around, they just took it on themselves to either ignore it or go find some type of resource. So these are resources that you maybe can help your elderly with, or somebody that's not mentally stable, that you can probably help out as well. Now, let me talk to you guys that are entrepreneurs, side hustle type of people. Look, there's Fundo, okay? And if you have bad credit, but you can prove that you have income coming into your bank account, they can give you a merchant cash advance up to $10,000. Now, they do not work in New York, they do not work in California, okay? However, I would still tell you guys, if you're not in one of those states, I would try to see if they can help me as well. Again, because they're not focused on the credit. And here's all the institutions that they're willing to work with for freelancers, contractors, small business, and franchises and sellers. Okay, so even if you're in a MLM, they are willing to work with you. All right. Now here's the basic criteria: you have to have an active bank account with deposits, and they're going to use either Plaid or Decision Logic to make sure that whatever you put on that application is they're going to verify that. All right. Now the minimum income you need to be making is $1,500, and you have to be in business for at least 90 days. Okay. So don't worry about the credit. If you're an entrepreneur and you know that you got money coming in, again, this is a high interest rate loan. It's a merchant cash advance. So it's going to be high, but at the same time, if you need to get your car fixed or you need to pay a bill or something, hey, this may be an option for you. Another option for you guys that are entrepreneurs as well when you're looking for a fast cash advance is Lendeska. They are a platform as well. And as you can see, they offer loans up to $20,000 for 18 months, right? And the interest rate start as low as 20%. But again, I digress. There's no need to stress and struggle when there are resources out here. It may be a high expense at the in the short term, but if it's going to be able to help get you in a position where you're keeping your lights on, you keep being able to get your car payment or something like that, then hey, you got to do what you got to do. All right. Now, again, here's the criteria for this Lendeska 25,000 annual. All right. So you're looking at what? $2,100 $2,100 a month, 550 credit score, and 3 months in business. All right. Just simple stuff like that. For those of you that are working a job or you're an entrepreneur and you can show proof of income, then you have universal credit. Now, why with them? Because they go from 1,000 up to 50,000, but also their debt to income ratio goes up to 75%, which your credit unions and your banks are not doing. So that's the reason why that they are on the list. Another lender that's on the list is Avant. Okay, and so you can see with Avant, they go from 2,000 up to 35,000, and the interest rates is 9.99 up to 35.99. Again, like I said, look, if you're on low income, you have bad credit, I would still say do not anticipate getting over $5,000 from these type of lenders, okay? Now, these lenders here, they're more focused on people with jobs, not saying that they don't work with people with benefits, but they're more focused on people with jobs. All right. And so with those jobs, if you have a high debt to income ratio that the banks don't want to deal with you, which is that 55% debt to income ratio, these are the type of lenders you want to look at. Another platform that you may want to look at is Viva Loans. Now, there's a difference because I talk about Viva Payday Loans and Viva Loans. But as you can see, Viva Loans, it is a direct lender. And as you can see, they go from 100 up to 15,000. All right. Now, in terms of their criterias, again, being able to show proof of income, minimum income at least $1,000 after taxes, making sure you have an active bank account, an active email, active phone number. All right. And like I said, with these type of lenders, because they use the third party financial credit bureaus, then again, whatever you put on that application. So if you used to stay in apartment A and you moved to apartment B, but you haven't updated that information with the credit bureaus, and you put apartment B on the application without updating it with the credit bureaus, then that can give you a denial. Okay. And also, in terms of they may not be in your region as well. One other lender I would tell you guys to check out if you have bad credit, low income, is Big Buck Loans. Okay. They are a platform as well. But you can see here they go from 1,000 up to 5,000. So all credit scores are welcome. But another thing about their fast cash advance that you all definitely should know about in terms of they use tribal lenders as well. And you can see here with their lenders, the interest rate goes from 5.99 to 35.99. Okay. So again, if you look at your banks and your credit unions, if you look at the interest rates, they fall along the lines of that. But again, they really focus on people that are on benefits, okay? People that may have a low credit score. People, you can have a good job, again, but have a high debt to income ratio. Those are the ones that they focus in on, all right? For these type of loans, if you have above a 680, you or even a 660, you should just go to your credit union or your bank. Okay, if you have a debt to income ratio below 55%, if you can't, then these lenders may be able to help you as well. So I hope this helps you, and I'll see you in the next video.